Stay tuned for more bar and humbug right after these announcements.
It may sound incredible, but it's true.
At John Lance Ford, make no car payment for a year.
Every 93 car and truck, every 92 pre-owned factory auction car. No payments for 1 full year with 20% down.
Plus, rock-bottom year-end prices.
Like 92 Escort and Tempos with air, just $79.88, $79.88.
93 Taurus, airbag, air conditioning, and more, $13,688.
Even brand new 93 Ranger trucks with a free bedliner, just $89.88.
And you still drive it for a year before your first payment is due.
Rush to John Lance Ford, New Year's Eve. It's over.
We can't leave them here.
They're children of war. Homeless. Frightened.
We are not refugees. Go, just go.
Her mission, to protect them.
These are my kids. When they're safe, I'll come back.
And survive against all odds.
I don't have any choice. No bloody choice.
Sybil Shepherd.
I have a little girl. She's very sick.
John Waters. Which Way Home?
Saturday at 11:30 on News Channel 5.
What if your family was homeless? Where would you turn for help? Many families come here to New Life Community. I'm Lorna Barrett. Here, homeless families find shelter, job training, and a chance to put their lives back together. Your generosity can help build the dreams at New Life Community and help them continue to reach out to Cleveland's homeless families. Please send a check to this address and help a family find a home for the holidays.
Here's a great holiday film processing offer from the friendly folks at Discount Drug Mart that includes a popular Photo Galaxy album absolutely free. Get a special low price on prints in a Photo Galaxy album, quality Kodak processing, and your second set of prints in a Photo Galaxy album is free. That's right, a second set of prints and a Photo Galaxy album free.
Discount Drug Mart sends you the runaround. Discount Drug Mart sends you the runaround. You'll find everything you need.
We now return to Scrooge with Alastair Sim.
All of Dickens' work, A Christmas Carol, Great Expectations, David Copperfield, show the inequalities of life between the poor and the wealthy. He was born in 1812. He was the son of a government clerk who was later sent to prison. And because of family poverty, he had very little education. He started as a reporter on a newspaper and contributed articles to monthly magazines. Then, at the age of 24, he wrote the Pickwick Papers. It was an instant success and made him financially secure. He was also an actor and a speaker, and he toured America in 1842, and amongst other things, advocated the abolition of slavery. In 1843, he published A Christmas Carol, which showed the horror of poverty and the emptiness of wealth so splendidly.
Scrooge is brought to you in part by Bounce. It stops static before static stops you.
Static can get you off on the wrong foot.
It'll stop you.
Static can be a real drag.
It'll stop you.
And static can be an embarrassing slip-up.
It'll stop you.
Yeah. The more you move, the more static can build up. But you can stop static clean with Bounce. Bounce leaves clothes virtually static-free.
It won't stop you.
Bounce stops static before static stops you.
6 months ago, my dentist says to me, Mike, you got a tartar problem. Get Tartar Control Crest. But doctor, I said, I thought toothpaste is toothpaste. He sticks that pick in my mouth. He says, think again.
You'll have significantly less tartar at your next visit if you use Crest's unique tartar fighting formula for 6 months. We're so sure, we'll give you a money-back guarantee.
So I started using Crest every day. And you were looking at a happy guy. A very happy guy.
Tartar Control Crest. Less tartar in 6 months guaranteed.
I think kids today need to learn responsibility. Mine have dish night, and they do a great job. So there's no food like little tomato seeds left stuck on the plate. They always pre-rinse, and they never overload.
No matter who does the dishes, Cascade does the dirty work. Dishes washed without sheeting action are left looking dirty, but Cascade with sheeting action gets them so clean they're virtually spotless.
Perfect. Every night should be dish night.
Alistair Sim in Scrooge will be right back, so don't go away.
The automotive press is very stingy about handing out awards. But lately, one brand they have consistently honored is Dodge. So we're tossing an award celebration sale. This Dodge Spirit, loaded with popular options at no extra charge, is deemed the best 6-passenger value in America. And now, with total savings of over $2,400, this Spirit is just over 12 grand. So come celebrate with us. Drive a Spirit at your nearest Dodge dealer today.
While no medicine can stop a cough completely, there is one that in 30 minutes can so significantly reduce your coughing, it's guaranteed or your money back. Vicks Formula 44. No wonder doctors recommend Formula 44's cough medicine 3 times more than codeine. Formula 44. Because the fewer the coughs, the better.
You can't have too much of a good thing, right? No way. Fredder is loaded with too much of everything. Announcing Fredder's store-wide year-end clearance sale. It all goes. All the top-name brands. Hundreds of appliances, TVs, VCRs, audio, computers near cost, at cost, or below cost. Plus 90 days, same as cash. Hurry to Fredder's year-end clearance sale. One more reason it's always better to buy at Fredder. And if anyone claims otherwise, there's no way.
Celebrate America with quality American-made products from your Dodge dealer. Dodge Grand Caravan is an American original and still a family favorite. With options like built-in child seats, all-wheel drive, and anti-lock brakes, nothing handles everyday family life better. And there's no better place to celebrate America than at your Dodge dealer. Their goal is to satisfy you.
We now return to Scrooge.
Scrooge is brought to you in part by Crisco. Cooks who know trust Crisco.
Running my own business is great. Especially when I'm planting these beauties.
You'd think he was planting stinkweed.
Presenting Ultra Gain.
Lucky for me, I got this green thumb.
Lucky for him, I've got this little scoop.
Ultra Gain's concentrated power gets clothes so clean, they'll smell like they were dried in the sunshine.
I know he lives for his work. Now I can live with him.
Ultra Gain, the clean you can tell by the sunshine smell.
Yeah.
And now, back to Scrooge.
We'll return after these messages.
A simple comparison between a Ford Taurus lease and the competition's lease. You can lease a new Ford Taurus for $277 a month for 24 months with no down payment. They advertise a lower payment, which looks good until you look at the asterisk, which disclaims a 60-month lease. So in 5 years, you could be leasing your third new Taurus, or you could be driving an old one of theirs. What a difference an asterisk makes. The Taurus lease, $277 a month for 24 months. Only at your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer.
Dear Ted Henry, I am sending you this $5 for Home for the Holidays. It's a birthday present for my dad. I wish that everyone could send money.
Then there wouldn't be homeless people. I'm Ted Henry. This generous gift from 8-year-old Jesse Yulee arrived for our 1992 Home for the Holidays campaign before it even started. Thank you, Jesse. We hope Jesse will inspire you to give this holiday season. Please send a check to this address and help someone find a home for the holidays.
You can't have too much of a good thing, right? No way. Fredder is loaded with too much of everything. Announcing Fredder's store-wide year-end clearance sale. It all goes. All the top-name brands. Hundreds of appliances, TVs, VCRs, audio, computers near cost, at cost, or below cost. Plus 90 days, same as cash. Hurry to Fredder's year-end clearance sale. One more reason it's always better to buy at Fredder. And if anyone claims otherwise, there's no way.
This is television station WEWS.
In 1947, TV5 began broadcasting, started by the same Ohio company that still owns it today. Since then, our commitment to you has been service. That's why we provide more local programming, 24-hour news updates, and why we work with you to meet real needs for real people. Since 1947, we've been together, then and now. Together, we're making a difference. News Channel 5.
Smart shoppers are coming from everywhere for our biggest baby sale ever at Value City. Incredible values like this Famous Maker car seat or stroller, not $80, your choice, $49.99. Delta baby crib, not $250, only $124.99. Famous Maker walker, carrier, or crib mattress, not $30 to $35, your choice, $19.99. And Disney Babies playwear or all cotton sets, not $14 to $22, your choice, $7.99. During our biggest baby sale ever, starting Saturday at all Value City department stores.
And now, we return to Scrooge.
Scrooge is brought to you in part by Pepto-Bismol. The one that coats is the only one you need.
When what you eat and drink gives your stomach a surprise, you want a medicine that works directly on your stomach. Pepto-Bismol. As it coats, Pepto delivers powerful medicine right where you hurt. Pepto-Bismol.
You wonder what it's going to be like for our babies 20 years from now. I want to make sure that this baby is happy and healthy, and I'm concerned about the environment. So here at our hospital where we use Pampers, we agreed to use these cloth diapers for about 6 months. They didn't work as well. The babies were irritable, very wet. With Pampers, they stayed a lot drier. Dry skin is important to healthy skin. It means a very happy baby. They deserve the best start in life. They deserve to be happy.
Since 1986, Pampers has reduced the bulk of its diapers by almost 40% and packaging materials by 80%. And they're working with several communities on lasting solutions to help keep diapers and other household trash out of landfills. Call for more information.
There's more of Ebenezer Scrooge coming right up after these announcements, so don't go away.
Just because the 80s are over doesn't mean you have to stop looking out for number one, especially when Chevrolet makes it so easy for you. For instance, for a limited time, Chevrolet has made it possible for dealers to get you a new Lumina equipped with the extras you're looking for, but without the extra cost. Now, who said the 90s were going to be dull?
Don't miss out on the excitement. See your Chevy Network dealer now, because the sure thing ends soon. From News Channel 5, Cleveland's live 24-hour news source continues.
Good morning. I'm Holly Hollingsworth. Here's the latest. The White House says President Bush plans to release his notes on the Iran-Contra affair. Investigators have been trying to gain access to the notes. Independent counsel Lawrence Walsh says Bush himself is now the subject of his investigation. Walsh says the president may have illegally withheld documents related to the Arms for Hostages affair. Overnight will reach a low of 12 degrees. Our high tomorrow, only 24. More news in an hour.
We now return to Scrooge with Alastair Sim.
One of my favorite scenes is coming up next. Tiny Tim with God Bless Us, Everyone.
It may sound incredible, but it's true.
At John Lance Ford, make no car payments for a year.
Every 93 car and truck, every 92 pre-owned factory auction car. No payments for 1 full year with 20% down.
Plus, rock-bottom year-end prices.
Like 92 Escort and Tempos with air, just $79.88, $79.88.
93 Taurus, airbag, air conditioning, and more, $13,688.
Even brand new 93 Ranger trucks with a free bedliner, just $89.88.
And you still drive it for a year before your first payment is due.
Rush to John Lance Ford, New Year's Eve. It's over.
Follow me, please.
Do you have any real-world experience?
What exactly can you contribute here?
Look, do you have a marketable skill?
Yes. In fact, I took courses at Cuyahoga Community College.
And in this school's classrooms, you learned skills you could use on this job.
Definitely.
So did I.
Get an education you can put to work. Roar like a lion. Try C. You'll come out ahead.
We can't leave them here!
They're children of war. Homeless. Frightened.
We are not refugees. Go, just go!
Her mission, to protect them
These are my kids. When they're safe, I'll come back.
and survive against all odds.
I don't have any choice. No bloody choice.
Sybil Shepherd,
I have a little girl. She's very sick!
John Waters. Which Way Home?
Saturday at 11:30 on News Channel 5.
Miller Genuine Draft congratulates Bobby Rahal on winning the 1992 PPG IndyCar World Series Championship. When we said he was flying, we weren't lying.
And now, we return to Scrooge.
Scrooge is brought to you in part by Crest with Fluorostat, the dentist's choice for fighting cavities.
If you love the smell of lemons and want the best way to take grease out of your way, good news. Dawn proudly introduces a new lemon scent. New lemon scent Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Face it, there is nothing like it.
Foaming face wash from Oil of Olay.
My skin feels smooth, fresh, even a bit younger looking.
Soap-free, oil-free, with light Olay fluids. Oil of Olay foaming face wash.
I know that men's deeds foreshadow certain ends, but if the deeds be departed from, surely the ends will change. Tell me to sow with what you show me now.
Such a dreadful situation to be in. You've got to watch. Can you imagine? Scavengers coming in and stealing the bed sheets and curtains, even taking the very nightshirt you're to be buried in off your back. And perhaps the worst is yet to come.
Scrooge is brought to you by Old Spice. Cool, crisp, and clean, it puts the wind in your sails.
Slip into the night, softly, seductively. Go incognito. Incognito, a fragrance so romantic, so intriguing. He'll wonder who you are, no matter where you go. Slip into the night. Go incognito. Incognito by CoverGirl. The intrigue never ends.
Perfect moisture.
Not a speck of oil.
Incredible softness.
Not a drop of oil.
Introducing 100% oil-free Oil of Olay. Fluid so compatible with your young skin. Smoothing in a flash. Very unshiny. It won't clog pores. It's dermatologist tested and...
Absolutely. In no way.
Is there even the slightest bit of oil? New oil-free Oil of Olay. The look is fabulous. And the moisture? It's just perfect.
We now return to Scrooge.
Such a celebration of life. It's one that we can all share. I mean, what's the point of saying anything? It's one of the great magic moments in the cinema. And what is interesting is, if you think that it's 1951, well, I know that in England, television had only really just started. Everything was from the theater. And you see it most particularly in this scene. The only illumination I can give, for what it's worth, is that there are two actors there, this great, great actor, transforming himself in a big way, in a totally empty house, large, upstairs, downstairs, up and down the stairs, and of course aided by Kathleen Harrison. Well, now, she in my youth was one of the finest, well, in fact, the scenes before, when she goes through all the clothing, the magic of the way they did these things. And these two theater actors play this wonderful scene of release. You feel they're almost going to fly. If it was Mary Poppins or some form of cartoon, they would fly. They'd do something because the release of joy is so strong. And I was with them all the way. It was marvelous.
Scrooge will return after these messages.
Your Better Buick dealers announce a sales event you can't afford to miss because there are no disclaimers, no fine print, no surprises. It's Buick's clearly marked markdown, a sale so successful we just had to bring it back. You'll find the absolute rock bottom prices clearly marked on every car, no negotiating necessary. Centuries, Regals, Park Avenues, even the luxurious Buick LeSabre, Northern Ohio's best-selling sedan. But hurry, Buick's clearly marked markdown ends Monday, January 4th. Discover the Buick experience and save at your Better Buick dealer.
This is transitional housing, one of the recipients of the money you give to Home for the Holidays. Hello, everyone. I'm Wilma Smith. Inside these walls, women are given a safe haven from the horror of living on the street. In the past few years, your donations have enabled transitional housing to give hundreds of women counseling, education, and most of all, a second chance for a new and better life. Please send a generous donation to the address on your screen. Help someone find a home for the holidays.
Welcome to the Wizard's Inn. Our formula for success is simple. Great food, great service, and all at reasonable prices. Every day is special at the Wizard's Inn. Our daily lunch special start at only $3.95. We prepare our delicious homemade soups fresh daily. Or choose from our variety of ethnic foods like chicken paprikash, shrimp alfredo, or linguine and clam sauce. The Wizard's Inn is located 1/2 mile west of Loman's Plaza on Chardon Road in Richmond Heights.
In 1947, TV5 became the first television station in Ohio. And since the very first day, we believed in working together with you. Together, we've been around the world and around the corner. Together, we've helped feed hungry families. And with your generosity, helped other families find a home. Since 1947, we've been together. Then and now, together, we're making a difference. News Channel 5.
Countdown to 93 means the biggest markdowns of the year at your Spitzer Auto stores. Any make you want, we've got it. New or used, you've never seen savings like these before. And nobody has a better selection. Interest rates are the lowest in over 20 years. If you have a trade, we'll give you top cash allowance for it, too. Really, prices don't get any better than this, because I want to sell you a car now.
And now, the conclusion of Dickens' Scrooge.
For more fresh roasted peanut taste and aroma than any leading brand, choosy moms choose Jif.
Aunt Jan, I helped put the baby to sleep.
Good. Did you find everything I asked for? Yeah, the special lotion, a newborn diaper. Great. And peanut butter for you. What's wrong with mine? Smell it. Now, Jif. Wow. Even on 3 hours sleep, I can tell the difference.
Well, wait till you taste Jif.
It's peanuttier.
You're right.
My little guy deserves a special peanut butter.
Choosy moms choose Jif.
He knew thereafter how to keep Christmas well. Dickens. What can I say? It was 38 years ago that film was made, and it still continues to delight young and old alike. I know that our family looks forward every Christmas to spending this special time together with Scrooge, Marley, Bob Cratchit, all of them. I hope you've enjoyed this version of Scrooge. And as Tiny Tim so eloquently says, God bless us, everyone. I'm Patrick Macnee. Good night, and thank you. Oh, and Merry, Merry Christmas.